What up guys, DarthFried Productions here, back with another video on the first ever video on the channel. Well, technically the second, but I say first because I'm actually making a video about something. But anyways, that's besides the point. Today we are doing the first ever action figure review on the channel, on the DC Direct 1/6 scale collector figure Rorschach. Now, he's a pretty big, small guy. I'm not gonna say big because his character is 5'6". So, but the toy, I'm not gonna say toy, but the action figure, he's big, man. Like, my camera is not capturing everything of him. Like, yeah, I'm using like a tripod, and my phone. I'm using a Motorola, not like a Moto. I'm using a Moto G8, 8th generation, and yeah, and my tripod is just very, not that it's small or anything, it's just that, oh my god, my phone doesn't capture a large view, and I have a really small table, so, yeah, but that's all. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. I will show the entire figure, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, here's a figure. This is Rorschach right here from the Watchmen comics, but this is solely based on the movie. This came out around the time the movie came out in 2009. Yeah, in 2009. And yeah, this is Rorschach. He comes with his grapnel gun. I kept him posed like this, just like in the box. But now, before we take a look at the action figure, oh my bad, my voice kind of cracked up there. Before we take a look at the action figure, let's take a look at the box. Now I know you guys don't really care about the box, but let's just admire how beautiful this box is. As you can see, it says Watchmen right here. See, it says Watchmen on the side of the box. That's the doomsday clock right there, like 5 minutes to midnight type shit. You got DC Direct trademark Rorschach 1/6 scale collector figure, and you got grapnel gun there. Just like the figure looks just like the image you're giving here. Yeah, this is how he looks like. Pretty cool. Then again, my camera is not really picking up that much. On the side it says Watchmen. Oh my god, I'm hitting the figure. Watchmen 1/6 scale Rorschach collector figure. And on top it says the same shit. And on the side it says like the same shit again. Yeah, it says the same thing, guys. Right? I swear to you. And here's like the little part that is on there that shows the barcode the guy bought for in Toys R Us or something. Now, fun fact: I had this figure when I was a kid. I had it when I was like 5-6 years old, and I got to know Watchmen when I was like around 6 years old or 7, around the time the movie came out, and yeah, like a year later after the movie came out, and I saw this figure. I saw Shanlong, a very famous action figure reviewer of YouTube. He's been on YouTube for like, I don't know, for a long time. I think like since 2008, 2009, 2007, maybe even 2006. He's been on YouTube for a very long time. If you guys do not know who Shanlong is, like search him up on YouTube. He makes amazing reviews. Yeah, I used to watch him a lot when I was a kid. Like he's one of my favorite. He was one of my favorite YouTubers. He kind of is still, you know. He's nostalgia, of course. He is like a lot of nostalgia for me growing up. So, and I saw that he did a review on this figure, and if it wasn't for that review on this action figure, I would have never got to know Watchmen. So, I thank Shanlong for that. Like, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known the Watchmen movie or anything. And I know, yeah, I wasn't that much of a comic book reader. I was more of a movie watcher, and I still am like that today. Although I am getting into the comic book world of things. So yeah, but anyways, on the back of the box you see Rorschach 1/6 scale collector figure. Rorschach is the newest addition to the DC Direct's line of realistically proportioned superheroic 1/6 scale figures. Fully posable with 28 points of articulation, this deluxe figure features the determined vigilante dressed in a multi-layered outfit, including his trademark coat, suit, boots, and hat. The figure also comes with a removable cloth mask, a lighter, a grappling device with 4 hooks. Cross that off. He does not have 4 hooks. He has 3, which I will be showing it to you guys. With 4 hooks, an aerosol can, 2 extra sets of hands, and a display stand. And yeah, here's a picture of him from the movie. And we got the other 1/6 scale Watchmen figures here. You got the comedian. I got Dr. Manhattan. I do have the comedian. I will be reviewing him in my next video, one of my next videos. And Dr. Manhattan is coming on the way. He's coming to Brazil. I bought him on eBay like, when was it? I think it was July. No, not July. Yeah, July 13th, and like he's already getting inside Brazil. So that sounded very sexual. My bad. He's getting transferred to Brazil. He's currently on the way to Brazil. I think I have to pay the importation fee, which sucks, especially in COVID time. But yeah, and the comedian figure is another amazing figure that I have. I'm not gonna show him yet, but I am seeing him on my shelf, and he's an amazing figure. Like he's like my favorite one out of the 3. Rorschach is too. I mean, I had this figure when I was a kid. So yeah. And reading that, now let's go inside the box. There's like another thing I want to show you guys. So when you buy him, he comes in this like little Velcro box, and then you see him, the figure here with the mask, and the hat is here, the 4 hands are here, and oh my god, I dropped some of his accessories. And this Doomsday Clock is covering some of the accessories he has, like the aerosol can, the grapnel gun, and the lighter and stuff. So and it's the same thing with the comedian on the box, but that's another story. He has a stand. The stand kind of stays like right here or something like that. And here we got an amazing art of Rorschach. Here he is. And you got his little quote that he says there. "This city's afraid of me. I've seen its true face." And yeah, hopefully you guys like my Rorschach impression. But yeah, that's him. And going down here. Okay. Oh yeah, you see like a little like thing that's written here. All right, I'm gonna read this out. So I'm gonna put like probably like a little caption in the description, like when the actual review of the figure is, or like in the beginning of the video. Yeah, I'll put like a little caption there when I'm editing this. So when you guys wanna like skip to the actual review and have the box and everything. So yeah, reading this off, a complex, multi-layered mystery adventure, Watchmen, is set in an ultimate 1985 America, in which costume superheroes are part of the fabric of everyday society, and the Doomsday Clock, which charts the USA's tension with the Soviet Union, is permanently set at 5 minutes to midnight, when one of his former colleagues is murdered. The washed up, by murdered is the comedian. Spoiler alert, comedian, he dies in the movie and in the comics. If you guys are watching the action figure review and didn't watch Watchmen, I don't really care. I mean, it's been like 13 years since this movie came out, so yeah. But yeah, anyways. Murdered, and the washed up but no less determined mass vigilante Rorschach sets out to uncover a plot to kill and discredit all past present superheroes, as he reconnects with his former crime-fighting Legion, a ragtag group of retired superheroes, only one of whom has true powers, which is Dr. Manhattan. Rorschach glimpses a wide-ranging and disturbing conspiracy with links to their shared past and catastrophic consequences for the future. Their mission is to watch over humanity, but who is watching the Watchmen? Yeah, if you guys watch a movie and read the comics, you guys will know who that is. But yeah, that's Rorschach's theory. I'm gonna say that right now. But yeah. Anyways, this is the box. Amazing box. Now let's get to the goddamn action figure review. I'm gonna put this box a little bit down here, and then I'll put it away because it's a beautiful box. And yeah, I bought this figure at Toys R Us when I was a kid. I bought a new one like a few months ago. I lost the old one that I bought when I was a kid because let's just say I lost it and I was a stupid little kid. But yeah, here's Rorschach. Oh, and by the way, he he does come with this certificate of authenticity, and it says the same thing that says in the box, on like the opening of the box. Yeah, I just read it out, and it says limited edition, and yeah, it is limited edition. They don't fabricate this anymore. But yeah, it's an amazing figure. It says there limited edition, Watchmen trademark, and DC Comics. And yeah, it's amazing. It's just a little cardboard cutting and everything. I keep this I keep this actually in my Watchmen deluxe comic book, definitive comic book. So I keep it like kind of in there. I haven't read the Watchmen comic book yet, but I will be getting to, and I will do a comic book review on that. So I bought a figure on eBay for $90. The item was $90. New mint in box. I took it out because I want to display him. And the shipping to Brazil from, I think this was like, I don't know where this was shipped from actually. It doesn't really say here. I think it was probably from it was from the US or Canada or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, the shipping was $72.55 to come to Brazil. So I wasted $162.55 on this figure. Now, it's really rare to find this nowadays. Like in 2022, this figure came out in 2009. So I'd say do your research, try to find a good price, and yeah, you could find it. So yeah, this is the figure. Now let's get to the review. Yeah, this is Rorschach right here. Very intimidating, even though he's 5'6". But yeah, that's what he does. He's a crime fighter. He has a really troubled past, from his prostitute mother. He doesn't know his father. He was bullied a lot when he was a kid, and everyone treated him like shit. And the thing I like about Rorschach, even though he doesn't have that much good things going around in his life, he's always trying to protect the next victim. He's always trying to help somebody. He's always trying to, try to do the best he can for the world, And that's what I love about his character so much. Is no matter how down he is, he always tries to be better. Always tries to help the other person. Although he is a psychopath, he is like an anti-hero. He does kill he's kind of like the Punisher. Like the Punisher, he kills to make people to make the world better, a better place. But well, not like the Punisher, but he has the same idea as the Punisher has, as in anti-hero stuff and everything. But yeah, that's it. That's what he does. Now, going on to the figure itself, this is his grapnel gun, and now this is what I was talking about right here. His grapnel gun, it has 3 hooks, and it does open up, as you can see. You can't close them and open them. For me, even though this is new, even though I kept trying to keep the hook up like this, it kept falling down without me wanting to. I kept it him holding way up, and this part right here just kept falling. And you can't take it out too. You can't take the hook out, which is cool. This is the hook right here. You can't take it out of his gun, which is cool. And the grapnel gun itself is an amazingly detailed, by the way. And it was made by, the grapnel gun from the storyline of Watchmen. It was made by Night Owl. He gave it as a gift to Rorschach since he he wants to go up a building or something. And yeah, that's why he gave it to him as a gift. So it's very well detailed. I mean, it's just amazing, for a 1/6 scale figure. Yeah, it's just amazing. The detail is just spot on. I don't think they miss anything from the movie. I mean, I like a little bit of the I don't know, the paint job right here that's kind of wearing out, kind of it's dirty and everything. It's just very cool, and it looks like it's been through a lot of stuff, rain has got on it and everything. Yeah, it's just amazingly detailed, and it's got the Rorschach symbol right there. And the only bummer that I didn't really like is that these fingers, you can try your best to put this little finger here to go on the trigger, but it just won't go on there, it just looks weird. That's the only bummer that I don't really like about this, but it's still cool nonetheless. I still like it. But yeah, that's the only bummer I don't really like, you know, because you can't really put his finger on the trigger and everything on the trigger part. But yeah, this is a grapnel gun. I'm gonna set it off right here because I'm gonna show this articulation, and yeah, let's just do a 360 on him real quick. And if you saw the movie, you know that this part right here is loose in the movie. So it doesn't come like that in the box. The collar is down when you take it out of the box, and he does keep his collar up like in the movie, and I kept it up so it can look more movie accurate. And this was like down. It was like this when I took it out of the box, and I just like kind of angled it afterwards so it can look realistic to the movie, because it actually is like this, and the movie's kind of like angled out, you know, this little thing, this little I don't know, strap here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I did a good job on that. It wasn't that hard. I just kept like messing around with it, like to kind of make it kind of angled like that. But yeah, and yeah, this is the figure. I will not be taking off his coat or anything like that. But yeah, this is him. You can like remove his clothes if you want. You can like unbutton it. I'm gonna show you guys right now. You guys can unbutton it and everything, and you guys can see his stuff right here, like his scarf and everything, and he does have an undersuit too. He does have a purple undersuit, as you guys can see, like kind of like the Joker suit, you know, from Dark Knight Rises. Let me put this back. All right, let's put it back. And yeah, this is the figure. Wait, let me. Okay. And also another thing I really liked, the detail I liked was this little, you know, tied up thing right here, like from his coat. It's kind of like you can keep it kind of like up like that, like the wind is blowing it or something. Which I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, you know, Rorschach is always out there in the wind and the rain, and you know, there's a lot of wind there, so it kind of like pushes this, you know. So it's a really cool effect. I liked it, man. I love this figure overall. You know, it's just an amazing figure. Oops. And yeah, let's just look the rest of the figure right here. He does have the purple pants. Although in the movie I didn't really see him wearing purple pants. I always thought he was like kind of like a brownish. Although in the comics he does use purple pants. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, now I'm gonna take him off the stand, and I'm gonna show you guys his articulation. Let me just see here if I can get him out. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I took him out. All right. And by the way, if you guys are asking in the comments, can he take his mask off? Yes, you can take his hat off. Here's his hat, his fedora. Set that off to the side, and he can take his mask off. Now I really don't want to, because it was pretty hard for me to kind of like angle it to like fit his face. Because when you buy this figure, his nose is actually like right here in this mask, you know. And I have to kind of like tuck it underneath his chin. I have to kind of like push the scarf a little bit like far out, so I can like put the mask underneath his chin to like fit his face and everything. So yeah, that's what I had to do, and I recommend you guys do it, because now it's perfectly on there, and once you get the figure, it won't be like that. So his nose will be like right here in the mask, and yeah, I mean, it won't look weird or anything. It's not how it's supposed to be, you know. But it still works, you know, if you don't want to do that. But I did it because I wanted to fit his face. So yeah, as you can see, I tucked it underneath his mouth, his chin, and you can't take his mask out. There he is, Walter Kovacs. My face! Give me back my face! Yeah, that's Walter Kovacs, Jackie Earl Haley. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. I mean, look at the detail on this, man. Look at the lips. I mean, I ain't gay or anything, but look at the lips, man. Look at the beard, the scuff on the beard. Kind of like it's like very, I don't know. He doesn't have a beard or anything, but you can see like the detail, the skin detail. Let me turn my light on. All right. I think now you guys can see like the detail on the chin, on the I don't know, the face. It's just amazing figure overall. I mean, these aren't like hot toys or anything, but geez, man, for $80 for this figure, it's pretty good in my opinion. It's amazing. You know, you get all these accessories and everything, and you get the red hair, just like Walter Kovacs has, and the green eyes. I don't know if Walter Kovacs' eyes are green, but I guess they are in action figure form. I always thought they were kind of like a subtle blue or something, but you know that saying that like the eye color changes when it's like kind of hits the light. Maybe that's why they kept it green, because people who have like blue eyes kind of like, some people see it differently and they think it's green or something, but because of the lighting or something, I don't know. But it's an amazing figure. I mean, just awesome. And onto his articulation, his head does it go up and down? Kinda. I wouldn't really force it. It does go side to side. It does go 360 degrees. Oh wait, side to side is more like this, right? No, not really. It's kind of stiff, actually, to be completely honest. His head is a little bit stiff. Although, you're not really going to be doing much with this figure. You're not going to be doing any stop motion or anything. You're just going to leave him displayed and that's it. Although, for the rest of the articulation, arm does go 360 degrees. It does go 360 degrees. I can feel it here that it can. When I do the Dr. Manhattan figure, you'll know why. If you guys want to see better articulation on these 3 Watchmen accessories figures, on these 3 DC Direct Watchmen 1/6 scale figures from 2009, I'd recommend you watch. I will make a video on the Dr. Manhattan when he comes in the mail, and I'll show you more in-depth articulation on these 3 figures, because I'm not going to take the coat off because it's going to be a pain in the ass to put it back on. But it does go 360 degrees. I have seen other videos on YouTube about the articulation, and yeah, it does. It does go to double joints on the elbow. Hand does go 360 degrees. And he does have ab crunch. It does have ab crunch. This forward and this much back. And then again, a little bit stiff because of the jacket and everything. But yeah, that's Rorschach right there. He does kick forward. He does kick back. Oh, not really, because of that ass. He does do double joints on a knee. Actually, those are pretty far. His boot does go side to side. I don't know if he probably doesn't have ankle pivot. No, he doesn't. And yeah, he does have torso. He does move. His torso does move side to side. And yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. You know, there is enough articulation, but like, then again, it's most of it is kind of like restricted by the clothes or anything. But then again, you're not gonna keep this figure naked or anything unless you're into that. But you know, yeah. But yeah, that's Rorschach right there. That's his articulation. Now on to his accessories. Okay, guys, here are the accessories for the 1/6 scale Rorschach figure. And I did talk about the grapnel gun already. I didn't show. Yeah. But here's his hat, his fedora that I didn't really get into detail with. This is his fedora. It's kind of a hard, kind of rubbery plastic. Maybe just plastic. I don't really know, but I think it's more kind of like a rubbery plastic, but like more plastic, you know. This is his mask, his cloth mask. Very simple cloth. This is the spoiler alert if you didn't watch Watchmen or read the comics. Rorschach dies in the movie, so yeah, pretty sad scene. And this is the last like expression that shows on his ink blot mask before he gets killed by gets killed into oblivion by Dr. Manhattan. So yeah, this is like his last expression that he makes. Which is an amazing ink blot, by the way, amazing shape of the ink blot. And yeah, that's his mask. And onto his hand accessories. He does come with 2 open palm hands. These aren't bendy or anything. These do not bend or anything like that. Yeah, they do not bend. Unlike other like action figures from DC Direct, like the Comedian and Dr. Manhattan, and other figures and as well, like Batman or anything. Yeah, they do have bendable fingers and stuff, but Rorschach just doesn't. I thought he did, but no, he doesn't. It's just open palm. Maybe you want to do like some fighting styles, you know, like in the game, in the Rorschach, in the Watchmen game, he kind of like fights like this, like open palm and everything. It's pretty cool, and it does have these two hands. He does have two gripping hands, but just that one of them my Rorschach is using, as you guys can see. Wait. So yeah, this is like for like the left hand, and I have him holding on the right, as you can see. And what else? All right, he does have a fist hand. This is like for his right hand, but it's on the left, as you guys can see. So yeah. But yeah, and on to his other accessories that I didn't really talk about here. He does have the Vite hairspray that he uses in that scene where he's escaping from kind of like the Moloch death scene that you know, Ozymandias, he kind of like made that little scenery so he can go to prison, so to get Rorschach out of the way of like finding out that it was Ozymandias who was like making the whole thing, like the killing like, I don't know, 15 million people and everything from across the world in 1985. And yeah, and like Rorschach tried to like, escape that little scenery of Moloch's death scene because the cops were thinking it was him. So he tried to escape, but he failed. But he used this hairspray, and he didn't use a lighter. He used matches, but they just gave the lighter. I think they were like lazy. I don't know. They just wanted to give a lighter. So since I knew that Rorschach did not use a lighter in the movie, he used matches, I gave this lighter to my comedian and having him smoking the cigar. And yeah, it's pretty cool to give the comedian, because he uses a Zippo all the time to smoke his cigar, light a cigar. And there's like a little black kind of like rubber here. The reason for that is because it was on my comedian's bendy hands for so long that I kind of like stuck the paint off the thumb, of underneath the thumb or something, and I was like kind of taking it out right now to do the review on it, and it just like stayed there. But I'm gonna put it back, so I'm just doing this for the sake of the review. So yeah, by the way, keep this in a safe place. A lot of people lose this, you know, lose this little lighter there. And this is the Vite hairspray. I already told you guys. It's pretty well detailed. I think it's pretty cool. You know, when I had this when I was a kid, this little stick. This is a sticker, by the way. This detail and everything. It kind of like slipped off when I was a kid. It was kind of like slowly like slipping off. So yeah, that's the Vite hairspray, Adrian Vite. It said super hold. And it says flammable, you know, because he like gets all matches and he sprays it and he burns those SWAT team members alive and everything. And yeah, pretty cool. Amazing accessories, by the way. I think this is the Watchmen DC Direct figure that has the most accessories. I'm pretty sure. The Comedian has quite a lot as well, but I think Rorschach has more, in my opinion. Yeah, he does. He does have more. But anyways, going to his stand right here. Let me put my tripod more angled, because I kind of put it down so I can get a better shot of that. But anyways, here's the stand. It has the Rorschach symbol right there. And each of these DC Direct 1/6 scale figures, they come with a symbol of the stand. So in this case, it's Rorschach. You got the Rorschach symbol. And for Dr. Manhattan, you got the Dr. Manhattan symbol. And yeah, you get the point. Yeah. And yeah, this is a stand right here, man. It's pretty cool. Underneath it says Watchmen, made in China, SO9. I think that's for 2009. Trademark in DC Comics. Oops. And let me put it up. You can like kind of like angle it, you know, if you want to like put him crouched down on his knees and like burning the cops alive. You can't do that well. Like if you want him like kind of like gripped in his leg, you know, for him to pose and for like the stand and everything. You can do that too. Me, I just keep it like around the torso, you know, but that's just me. And yeah, that's the stand. You can put the level you want. You can put it all the way down here if you like. And yeah, it's an amazing figure, man. Like, it's just an amazing stand. It's just amazing everything. You know, I love this figure like so much. It's nostalgia for me. I love it. If you guys are not like a Watchmen fan, like, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I respect your decision, but it's an amazing movie, amazing comic books. I know a lot of people hate, you know, they don't really like the movie, but I think Zack Snyder did an amazing job. I think it was an amazing work done by Zack Snyder. He did 300. He's just an amazing director, you know, amazing director. But anyways, amazing figure. Now let me like put all of his accessories together, and I'll see you guys once I get it all like that. Alright guys, this is my Rorschach 1/6 scale figure, back with his face, back with his grapnel gun, and yeah, just in all his glory. As you can see, his accessories are there. I'm gonna put that lighter back on the comedian's hand, by the way. And yeah, just an amazing figure. I love doing this review. Now, before I end this review, let's see his size comparison. So it said that he was 13 inches on the box. Is he 13 inches? Well, a little over 13 inches with the hat, but yeah, just like over 13 inches. No, it's not 13 inches, like 12 inches. With the like 12 and a half inches with the hat, and without the hat he's like 12 inches, and with the stand I think he goes to 13 inches. Yeah, with the stand he goes to 13 inches. So yeah, he's not really 13 inches, which that is good because he's the character's height is 5'6". So it's actually very accurate when you put it to the other characters. And the comedian, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Manhattan, I know the comedian is taller than Rorschach, because I have him like right here. He is bigger, and that's a good sign, because the comedian, he's like 6'2" in the comics and everything. And Rorschach's 5'6", so amazing like little comparison there. You made like Rorschach like an inch shorter than the comedian, which is very good. Because yeah, it's accurate, you know, it's kind of accurate to like the movie and everything. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. I love this action figure like a lot. I loved it. I loved reviewing it, and I will be making lots more action figure reviews on the channel. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, and it would be an honor if you would join us. And here's Darth Vader. It would be an... I'm gonna let him do the outro. Say it, Darth. Oh my god, let me focus. Come on, Darth Vader, you gotta do your intro.
We would be honored if you would join us.